And welcome to what I just read with Nadia and Mike and the jingle. And what have we just read? Another more of Esther, right? Esther 6:14, and Mordecai eventually gets comes to a sticky ending.
Yes.
Hung on the very gallows he constructed himself from Mordecai.
So typical, I think.
Yeah, amazing. And how Queen Esther explained the situation to the king, that Haman had given this decree. And the interesting is that what the thing that always amazes about this passage is like there was the decree about killing all the Jews, right? And I've always said, well, you're the king, just like reverse it, right? Just like undo it, just like say, okay, this is.
Really common.
But they something like Persian law or something.
Yes, and complicated procedures.
But they couldn't do that. They had to just create a counter law, which basically let the Jews defend themselves, I think, and kill those who tried to kill them or something like that.
I think we have some and just one more passage from Esther tomorrow, which explains it. What happened after. So Haman gets hanged, but there is still a little more.
Right.
Yeah, so it's the way that Jews can act and defend themselves.
In the face of adversity, yeah. It's an amazing story, really.
Yeah,
incredible.
This is I think that this is an illustration of this proverb. So about the pit. So whoever is digging a pit will fall into it.
Yes.
Yeah. So he's built this gallows on his wife's advice. And here
actually, what is that proverb? Whoever digs a pit falls into it. Is it Russian?
Yeah, no, I actually thought it was Russian because I always knew it only in Russian, but then I thought what it sounds like in English, and it turned out that it's also from the Bible, from the book of Proverbs.
Okay.
It's also it's not Russian.
Right. That's interesting. So how does it sound like? Is it like a specific idiom?
Yeah. Не рой другому яму, сам в нее упадешь. So yeah, it's literally don't dig a pit to another person, you'll fall into it yourself.
Yeah, that's so true. Actually, that's so true in relationships, isn't it? Sometimes you begin to think.
In everything, in all human relations, yeah.
Begin to think badly about someone or worry about them or think negatively, and actually that blows back in your own face. Yeah, it's very true. You need to hold them up in a light. And celebrate them.
But it was so surprising to me that it's actually from the Bible, from the book of Proverbs.
That's really interesting.
Because I always thought it was Russian.
Yeah, always Proverbs.
Since childhood.
Great. And then this one, thanks, 2 Corinthians 8. So we carry on with these passages, which, as I understand, are all about giving, aren't they? About the giving money to the church.
Yeah, so Paul is writing from Macedonia to Corinth.
Right.
To the church in Corinth, encouraging them to be generous and to donate because they're collecting a donation for the church in Jerusalem as far as.
Right. And also there are all sorts of observations about giving, aren't there? Particularly, I think yesterday, it was about this, you have to give with a sort of generous spirit, and sort of not just give, but give and be involved, I think.
Yeah, finish doing what you started.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just like give the money and just like, well, I've done that. It's like give the money and sort of be interested in how it's being used.
And there was also this idea of balance, so that Paul was writing to Corinthians that you have a lot now, so do give so that when you don't have much, others can give to you.
Right. Right. So it's like what goes around comes around. I think in English is a nice expression.
Yeah. Which is also quite similar to what happens to him.
Yeah, what goes around comes around. Yeah, very true. That's a real connection. That's great. Yeah. It's like do it to others as you would do unto yourself. So there's some famous characters at Dickens. I forgot who Mr. Do as you would be done by, and Mr. Do as you did do, or something like that. I have to check it, but it's a really nice expression. A really nice name. It's about two different characters. One who always does to others as he would like to have it done to himself, and others who just does to others as he so wishes. Well, anyway, great.
And also, I just love the collect. I don't know.
Oh,
Because we get this collect at the end of the service, obviously every time. But I think this one, it was so beautiful. So it's about.
your promises which
Yeah.
exceed all things we can desire.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's interesting that sometimes we want to control things and we want things to happen our way, but actually sometimes when it doesn't happen our way, at first it's hard to accept, but then in the end it turns out even better than we could even imagine.
Yeah,
So again, trusting God's plan for us and timing and
indeed. Yeah, trusting God's
hard to live by it sometimes, but that's good to remember.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, God's timing is sometimes a mystery to us.
Yes, very often
Great.
so.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, and we will be back tomorrow. I'll definitely be back with morning prayer tomorrow. And have a great Thursday. Great. Bye. Great. It's always easy.